It's LA Visualization. Come back to another video. No, I haven't changed that intro. No one changed it too. In today's video, we're going to talk about why people say you only need one standard zoom in your bag. But I'm going to talk about why I have two standard zooms in my bag. And the first one up, the 24-120 Nikkor SI lens. And the second one is the 24-70 S-Lite lens f2.8. So the reason why I have this lens in my bag is this is for my serious business lens. Basically meaning that when I'm out on client work, this is the lens that I take out with me. It's crazy sharp, really, it has really good focus. When I'm out on client work, it's my go-to, period. It's on my A cam, it's my A lens. This is the lens I use for all my client work. And then we have this lightweight beast, the 24-120. This is my, as I would say, my real world lens. It has that extra reach from 70 to 120. It's lighter, it balances better, it's easy to carry, and f4 is typically fine, especially on the Nikon Z8. This is really suited for running gun and for travel and basically documentary style. This lens is very much suited for that. But you might be asking yourself, why do I keep both? Even though I just alluded to some reason why I keep both. I got this lens way before I got the 24-70. I think I got this lens probably right when it came out, I believe. I think that's when I got it. And I absolutely love this lens. Like when I'm out hiking, that lens comes with me. When I'm out traveling, that lens comes with me. For the most part, it's the only lens that lives on my Nikon Z8 for my personal work. Don't get me wrong, I still have a whole bunch of lenses here. But if I know I'm going out for certain things for myself, this is basically the lens I'm taking with me because of the wide focal range that it goes from 24 to 120. And if I pop it into DX mode, I think that goes to, what is it? I'll put it down here. I'm not going to do the math right here. I'll put it down here. If I pop this into DX mode, what happens? But, like I said, for my landscape stuff like that, f4 is fine. The issue I ran into is I'm starting to do more client work for events. And I was doing an event for a retirement ceremony. And I just didn't have enough light, even though the client was very happy with the photos and stuff that I gave them. When I'm reviewing them, I was like, it just wasn't enough stops of light for me. And that's why I said, okay, you know what, I'm gonna have to buy this lens. And I did, and that's why I bought that lens. So when I'm doing all my client work, that's the lens I use. It's 24-70 f2.8. And don't get me wrong, this lens it's really good. It's really good, but it's heavy compared to this lens. This, especially on the Z8, because the Z8's already heavy as it is. So the Z8 in that combo, gotta get your guns up. Gotta get your guns up. But that's why I like using that lens for all my personal work. Usually, if I'm doing my client work, usually this is on the tripod anyway. For interviews and things like that. But, if I walk around with the events, it's usually around my neck or on my holster. So it's not as bad. But for the most part, both the lenses will do you just fine. Now, do I recommend that you do what I did and buy two lenses like this? No, I don't. Because it kind of defeats the purpose. But I'm in a stage of my life where I can do this, so that's why I did it. So if this was probably 15 years ago, I wouldn't have done this. I probably would have picked this lens and that would have been it. Not because I thought this lens was better than this lens. It's because if I was doing client work and my personal work, I wouldn't saw the point of spending more money for the same focal length, and losing a stop of light. I was like, nah, I'm just gonna do that one. But since I'm not in that position anymore, I can get both. And like I said, for me, they serve two different purposes, two distinct purposes for me. And that's why I did that. So to iterate, the 24-70 is for your professional work, in my opinion, and the 24-120 is for your personal work, in my opinion. Let me know what's in your bag. What two focal range do you overlap with? Comment below, and I will see you tomorrow.